Hi there, this is Mick from thecherry.com. As you all can hear, I'm a little bit ill today, but I'm still going to do the review of this new phone I received. It's the Newman N2. Everybody knows probably that the N2 is also called the Freelander i20. The Newman version is for China, and the Freelander version is for international sales. I'll do a quick unboxing review today, and afterwards, same as with the Jaiju G3, I'll do a review after 2 weeks to see what's going on with the phone. I'll also be doing a root and a little other options, as for example, it doesn't have the Play Store installed. I'll teach you how to do that, but that's in another video. So the N2 is one of those phones that I really was expecting. I was waiting for it because it's a great looking phone. It's original, it's not a copy, and obviously it has great features. So what are those features? A quad-core CPU. It was one of the first Chinese phones that's quad-core CPU that's been released. You have the Oppo Find 5 and such, but it's not the same budget category. It has a 4.7-inch display, which is big. It has a 1280 by 720 resolution, 1 gig of RAM, 8 gig ROM, 13 megapixel rear camera, 2 megapixel front camera, and a 2500 mAh high capacity battery. So obviously what you're gonna want is for me to open the box. First of all, the price also, because I do have to say this is very important, certainly from Chinese phones. It's around $240. It's not like the G3 sub $200, but let's have a look first and criticize afterwards. So what's in the box? You receive a black cover, rubber black cover, not worth much. You see, not very good finish, but it'll do the trick. We received a screen guard. It's always a nice touch to receive a free screen guard. It's not much for them, but everybody likes it. The phone, but let's put that aside for the moment. What else is in the box? Headset. Yeah, nobody's gonna use that because probably it's worthless. A charging cable, always nice. A little nice attention is this. It's a micro SIM adapter. If you want to insert a micro SIM in a normal SIM, then you can use this. And you have also the pattern to cut it if you need it. For once, the attention is good to provide it, but it's totally useless as the Newman N2 is a micro SIM mobile phone. So only this is going to be useful. What else? The charger. It's in here. And as I'm living in Europe, I received a European style plug with it. Again, a nice attention. And a micro SD card reader. As you can see. Not sure why you need that, but again, it's free, so it's nice. You also receive a manual, but you can't read anything about it, so Chinese, and more Chinese. So let's put this all aside and have a quick look at the phone. I'm gonna leave the back cover because that could be useful for later. Let's take the phone out. Okay, so I already plugged in the battery. Normally the battery comes in also in the box, but I've plugged it in already because I wanted to charge the mobile phone to be able to do the review on a better way. At first glance, the build quality is very good. It's better than the G3. It's the back. If you feel the back, it's the back of the G3 is too smooth. And I said it was said it in the video. It was too plasticky. This one is a little sticky. It really has a nice finish. I'm not sure if you ever touched the ZTE blade, but that one has the same finish as this one. It's very nice finish. You have this little metallic edge, which is probably the frame of the phone, and it gives a nice look to it. It makes it look really professional. So let's open it up quickly. You feel that the plastic is a lot more solid than the one of the G3. So here you have it. As you can see, the plastic bends really nicely. I'm not expecting that to break rapidly. Very nice. So the micro SD slot, I've put in a 16 gigabyte micro SD. I have also inserted a micro SIM, and I'm gonna take the battery out to show to you that it's a 2500 milliampere battery. So yes, it's only a single SIM card, but it's enough for the most of us. So let's turn on the phone. So let me close all this, and while the phone is booting, I'll explain a little more. So you have the screen protector. Let's remove that. Oh, I forgot one important thing. There's a little screen protector on the camera, which is going to be annoying if I want to show you the pictures. So what do we have on the phone? We have the power button, the volume rocker switch, a camera button, which is always a nice touch, as it's easier to press the button there than to go here and press next to it. The charger and the 3.5 inch plug. We have a speaker here, speaker there, and we have the microphone here and the 4 buttons on screen. So it's booted. Let me unlock it. Just gonna put in my PIN code. So here you have it. This is the phone. They put another UI on top of it. I'm not a big fan of it. I prefer stock Android, but any theme can be put on it and you can change whatever you want. So let's have a look at the screens and such, and you see that the screen is very reactive. Don't have any issues with scrolling. Good performance. No issues at all. It's even more reactive than the G3 one. I already installed some apps, this to make it easier for us for the review. You may notice that there is no Play Store, as I said before. So this one is not delivered with the Play Store. It's delivered with another few apps, QQ and such Chinese apps, totally unreadable for the European or American crowd. So I've already removed those. They're very easy to do. Just uninstall or disable them. So let me show you quickly the gallery as I did with the G3. The same pictures, as it's the same SD card. The very big one from Paris. We'll see. As you see, you will see that it reacts really fast. It's really smooth. See how quickly it reacted. Do not forget that those pictures are 18 megabyte in size, so pretty huge. You also have a little video.
Can I help you? I'm looking for someone to share an adventure.
I don't put the sound too loud because otherwise it's going to be horrific for my ears, because it can go very loud. You will see it's only the half of the sound, and it's already very good, very clear. One thing I noticed is if the sound is too loud, then the back of the cover, because the sound comes from here, it trembles, it vibrates a little. So I feel a little vibe from the bass of the sound on the back of the cover. Nothing bad, obviously. So first of all, I know we already showed the Antutu score, which is very good, but let's go ahead and still show the score it has. I already ran it because obviously it's no use to be keeping and running. It has a score of 13,999. Sadly not 14,000, but still a very good score. As the last time some user asked me to do an HTML rendering, I also installed Velamo, and I did the same for Velamo. So here you have it. The score of Velamo is 1200, sorry. As I said, I did the same. It was 1265 for this one, which is also again very good. It's nice, it's perfectly in the middle. It's nothing exceptional, it's not bad, it's just plain good. For the Antutu score, knowing that 14,000 is a very good score, if you know that for example the flagship of Google, the Nexus 4 is hitting 18,000 or well, something around 18,000, this one, it's impressive, certainly for the price. Okay, you're gonna say the Nexus is not much more in price. It's only $350. This one is already $240 or $250. If you put $100 more, you could have it, but you could have a Nexus 4. Okay, it's true, but it's $100 difference, and this one is immediately available. The Nexus 4, if you have luck, you can have it in about 6 weeks. Speaking of the Google Nexus 4, let me quickly show you the Google Nexus 4, so you have an idea on sizing. So this is the Google Nexus 4. Next to it, you have an idea of sizing. You see that they are roughly the same size, but that the Newman is a little bit bigger. We're not speaking of much here, it's a really small difference. The Newman is a little bit thicker also, but it's smaller than the G3, so that it's everything smaller is better. The edges are rounded also, which gives it a very good feel. We can hold it nicely in the hand. It's not too big. I don't like 5 inches because it's too big. The screen is too big and it's just annoying to keep in your hand. I like this design. The 4.7 is ideal for this. So here you have it. You have a small size difference. As you can see, not much. Screen wise they are about the same. So here you have it. Weight also about the same. Not much of a difference. Not very heavy. I like it a lot. So probably everyone heard about the issues that the Nexus 4 has of becoming very hot in this area. Top area here is getting really hot. I have these parts. When I mean really hot, it's almost impossible to hold it in your hands, which is rather annoying if you want to try to play a few games. You can play, for example, Need for Speed, you can play it for 2-3 minutes and then your screen is just, you can't hold the screen anymore. So really hot. I tried also this one and it's not getting that hot. It's hot, hotter than usual, where the Nexus 4 gets hot in this area, the Newman gets hot in this area instead. And while I'm at it, I'm going to show you some games that I've installed. For example, the Need for Speed one. As you can see, 3D is really nice. The screen is very sharp. Again, as I said, the noise is, well, the sound is great, but due to the bass and the sound of it, I have a ticklish feeling in my fingers because the back is a little bit vibrating. Some people might find that not annoying. I think it is a little, not much though. As you can see, you have absolutely no hiccups. And yes, I have ameliorated my driving skills from the last time. I'm not going to completely finish the lap, so here I'm going to show you another little game. It's Cordy. You might know it. Gives you an idea of the load times. The screen is very active, no issues at all. It's very smooth also, but as you can see, it gets really dirty quickly. Very nice little game. Up and it turns, and again it turns. Again, very, very smooth. What can I show you more? I can show you the Android version of the phone. Ice cream sandwich. Sadly enough, no jelly bean yet available. Also might be interesting for some of you. When I received the phone it was in version 23 and now it's in version 27 as I have updated the version. It was a OTA update, just arrived and I was able to perform the update quickly. So let's see, I'll show you with the back cover on. It's a very snug and tight fit. Very important is the speaker is free, camera, flash, everything is nicely free. This too. Here also. But I'm not sure if you'll be able to press the buttons correctly, as you might see they do not stick out, so it's gonna be a bit tougher to access the buttons. But it's manageable. Charger port is free also. Not a very beautiful back cover, but it's free, so let's enjoy it. It will protect your phone. So yes, very nice. Free gift is a free gift. So I told you I was actually looking for a new seller, and I found one, a very good one. As you can see from all the gifts I got, the person is very reactive. She answers correctly to the mails. The English is very nice, and I'll be giving all her details about the seller on the website, so you'll be able to order from there also if you want. I have no affiliation with them, so I'm not going to win anything, so don't be afraid, you can order from them completely securely. That's why I mentioned them. It's by the way, it's on AliExpress. You probably already know about that website. It's the Chinese eBay, and I've come to like it a lot, and sadly enough for me to use it a lot. So anyway, I'll be checking out this phone for 2 weeks, give or take, and I'll let you know after 2 weeks what I really think about it. I'll give you a conclusion video again. In the meanwhile, I'll be giving a route and also installing the Play Store on it, and I'll teach you how to do that. Before I forget, there's going to be a giveaway, as the same as the last time. This will be within 2 weeks after my conclusion video. So if you really want to win this one, because it's going to be this one this time, I didn't receive 2 of them, it's going to be this one, feel free to subscribe to our YouTube page, and you will be warned whenever the second video comes out, the conclusion video, and then you will be able to participate in the giveaway of this phone. So yes, it's going to be given away, sadly enough, because I really like it already. Just from having it a few hours, I already really like it. So anyway, it's going to be given away with all of its options, with all of the little boxes and stuff, and everything. All of it is going to be given away. So don't forget, subscribe. The persons following me on Twitter will also be warned when the giveaway will start. The giveaway will take around 2 weeks for the duration, maybe more, depending on how many people participate. Do not forget, last time only 10 persons participated, so it was 1 out of 10, so you had a really good chance to win. It's Kadir that won, so props to him for winning, and I hope he enjoys his new phone. I hope you enjoyed the review, and I'll see you next time. Bye.